Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back. What is going on, boys? Greatly do appreciate everyone coming by, man. We're gonna have some fun this video, man. I've been having a ton of fun doing these type of videos this year, especially since we have McCullough as our editor, being able to do all the fun card art and all that kind of stuff. Predictions have been fun. We were doing the team of the week predictions. We've done that here and there. Feel like those aren't as fun because it's really hard to predict because, like, you never know what EA is gonna do. But I feel like for these big promos, we kind of got a better idea because we know what cards they're holding on to. So I felt like this is gonna be a pretty good idea. If you agree with us, if you enjoy the video, as always, drop a like. If you have any ideas or comments, or you think you have a better idea of who you think the most feared cards are gonna be, comment down below. If you're new and you want to see all the most feared stuff, you want to see all the excitement, all the, oh yeah, costumes, new overlays, a lot of stuff is going to be coming for the holidays, man. I can't wait to do all the holiday promos this year, man. It's going to be a ton of fun. So if you don't want to miss out on any of that, man, hit that sub button, turn the notifications on, boys. Let's predict some stuff. Predict some stuff. Yay! Need some coins? MMO EXP. Yes, they are real. No, they aren't instant. No one is. But they are reliable and the cheapest around. Use code Scomo for 5% off. Get you some coins, stack your team, get those dubs, boys. Yay! So we are on Mudhead, and we do have some awesome card art to show you, but I am starting off looking here at the calendar. And we were really hoping that we were going to get most feared this Friday. But more than likely, it won't happen this Friday now, especially since we've had no word, whisper, or anything about it. It looks like we won't get the most feared promo probably until like the 21st, 22nd, or 23rd of next week, because more than likely they're going to give us a week time frame of getting cards and using the promo before they would morph like they have in years past. So Halloween is the 31st, which is a Saturday. So even if they drop it on the 23rd, which is not this Friday, but next following Friday, it still will give us about 7 to 8 days to be able to acquire cards before they morph. So with that being said, we are on Mudhead, and I'm going all the way back to 19. I wanted to look at 19. I wanted to look at 20. I wanted to see what they offered us and then see what the potentials that we have. In 19, just like all these other promos, a lot of the promos that we had in 19 were split into two parts. If you guys remember, there was the Mutt Monster part, which is the 94 Calvin Johnson. We had a 90 German James, 90 DRC, 90 Anthony Barr, and so on down the list. There was a 90 overall Derrick Henry too, which was really good. I think the bigger card that came out of the most feared promo was the Night Guardian part of the promo, which we got the 94 Mean Joe Green, which we just got. Night Train Lane, which was a 94, Larry Fitz, Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, and Russell Wilson. Now, that's where those kind of things come in. We haven't had a Russell Wilson. Khalil Mack just went off last week. We didn't get an Aaron Donald. They've been kind of missing off on the stuff. They were in the game in Madden 19 as most feared, not Madden 20. So they did these cards in this program 2 years ago, but not last year. And of course, Terrell Suggs, which I think has made every promo for like the last 10 years. I think like 7 out of 10 he's been in a most feared card. But as you can see, 2 parts and a ton of cards. Night Guardians, they even had golds and stuff like that. They all progressed all the way up. And then even with the monsters, I want to say like there was a good handful of those too that were also all the way down to golds and stuff like that too. Obviously, these cards did boost. If I was correct, players will grow even bigger. Yes, so I think the monsters progressed and maybe the Guardians didn't, or they both did. I can't even remember. Remind me down in the comments. Then in 20, they kind of just made everything one type of program, going with the traditional most feared. We did have the Ray Lewis, Le'Veon Bell, who just got released, Peyton Manning, Deontay Hall, Calais Campbell, Earl Thomas, Tyler Lockett, Cam Newton. There was a bunch of good cards. I mean, look at all the cards. Look how many 92s and 93s that we got for Halloween last year. This was just 1 year ago. Look at all the cards. We just started getting 93s as the limited legends. Legends just got upgraded to 92s. So it's very possible. Once again, that these Masters are going to be 93s with maybe some good limiteds, that 92s and that kind of stuff. There's going to be some big... I really feel like EA this year, we haven't liked their plan. We haven't liked their plan at all times. We didn't like how they started off the year, but once they started rolling out the content, they've done well. I feel like they've done some little things, but the bigger things they've actually done pretty well. And I'm still really holding hope to the first big holiday promo, which is going to be Most Feared. I think there's a lot of potential. I think there's some good cards that they can use. I think that the way that they've been doing different stuff, we could have a lot of different things that could we interact. Hopefully we get house rules. Hopefully we get good solos. Hopefully there's good free cards that we can get. So if you're all money spent or no money spent, hopefully you got good stuff. I think they're really going to do everything. The fact that we haven't had house rules, the fact that we haven't had, you know, those special type of solo battles or anything like that, I really feel like they got to juice up all that interaction when they do the Most Feared. House rules, solo battles, all that stuff. They got to cross all the platforms. The other thing that I want to tell you guys, and everyone's always wondering, what's the method? What is going to be the method? Most Feared. Every year, no matter what, you get the cards right away. They fluctuate in price. And then when everything morphs, they go up in value. So if you're going to acquire cards, I would highly recommend to start acquiring cards at the beginning of the promo. If those cards are able and qualify for morphing, I would sell those cards once they boost, get bigger. The stats go up. That's what I mean by morph. The cards get boosted overall. Sometimes they actually physically get bigger, better stats, and everything like that. I would hold on the cards. If you're looking to make coins and you can't buy packs, that could be your flipping option, is stacking up on cards before they get the boost. Sell them when they're boosted, get rid of them, then the boost comes down, and then the price comes back down. And if I am correct, we had Ray Lewis and Peyton Manning were our Masters, and then these other guys were our limiteds also. That's the other thing, is hopefully we get some good potential with limiteds. I know everyone wants limiteds back in the reroll, and I feel like they're going to eliminate. I don't think we're going to be able to pull limiteds in the reroll this year. I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong. But I just don't know. I think they're taking that fun from us. All right, so once again, in 19, they had Mean Joe Green, Night Train Lane, Larry Fitz, Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, and Russell Wilson. We haven't had the Russell Wilson, Khalil Mack, and Aaron Donald in a while. They definitely need upgraded. They've been playing out. In 20, we had the Ray Lewis, the Peyton Manning, and then some other limiteds and stuff like that. This is what we think we got this year. Offensive Master. Everyone's been looking for him. Everyone's been waiting. It does say the limited card art. You can see, like, right here. It's probably not going to be... He just did them all with the limited card art. But shout out to McCullough, as always. I really like the you know, those Halloween masks that, like, light up and everything. He gave him that good effect. He did a ton of stuff for the stream overlays. All new webcam boxes and all kinds of Halloween stuff that we're going to be doing on the stream and for the videos during the Most Feared stuff, so I can't wait for that. But we're all waiting for Randy Moss. The DBs have been locking down everyone. We need a dominant wide receiver. Randy Moss needs to come home. Oh yeah, Defensive Master Patrick Willis. It's got to be, bro. It's got to be. They're not gonna do Ray Lewis or anything like that. You give us the Defensive Master Patrick Willis. I know linebackers haven't been that great. They're getting a little bit better as the overalls get a little bit higher. I've been using the Sam Mills a little bit at the 97. He still doesn't animate the greatest, but I still think there could be some usability for a Patrick Willis, especially if you can get him to a 94 powered up. Put him in the 49ers. You get good chems on him. He could be a 95, 96. He could have some crazy good speed. Patrick Willis could be a dub. Patrick Will, I want this card. Cards that need, and then maybe some of the high cards that go in the sets or possible limited ideas or that kind of stuff. We have the 93 overall Russell Wilson. I mean, he's leading the league in touchdowns, I still think. I mean, he's got to get an upgrade. He hasn't really gotten anything. He's not getting the +1 power-ups. He hasn't gotten Team of the Week. The reason why, I'm thinking the reason why Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, and Russell Wilson don't have those cards is they got to get a card for promo time. I mean, who wouldn't want this card? This card would be so good. So good. Aaron Donald, need it. Need this card. Just put inside stuff on him. Bro, this is what we need to help stop the run. Limited time Ed Reed in packs. That could be a fun day. You put Ed Reed in packs one of the days during Halloween as a limited. That's a fun day. That's a fun day. We're ripping packs. We're ripping every pack you put in the store, EA. Limited time, Ed Reed. I dare you. Dare you. Another dude having a great year, and it could really help out 49ers theme team if they actually did Kittle and Patrick Willis. But George Kittle, another card deserving of the upgrade. Best tight end in the league so far, once again. And I don't even know if you want to classify. I mean, he is one of the best offensive players so far this year. They go to him all game long, and he's been doing great. No upgrades. Got to be a promo card. And you can't have Most Feared without the beast himself. Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. Could be a limited. I feel like they've done stuff like that before, but everyone enjoys it. So, like, when you're doing something good and people enjoy it, I don't mind you bring those things back. Limited, Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch could end it all off for us. Aaron Donald, Ed Reed, George Kittle, Marshawn Lynch, Patrick Willis, Randy Moss, and Russell Wilson are our guesses, boys. Let me know what you guys think. This could be a really, really good. Imagine if they hit us with all those cards. How awesome would this Most Feared be, bro? Like, just don't hold back, EA. Let it rip.